Alright, welcome on in, everybody. My name's Twice, and this is Darkest Dungeon 2. Well, it's like your gameplay day, balancing, improvement, purchasing. But my secret strats will be leaked. It's fine. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. You are not expected to succeed on your first expedition. Heroes will die, failure will abound, and the world will seek to smother your flame. Take heart, do not relent. Press forward through the encroaching gloam and face your fears. Redemption at last can be found deep within the icy depths of the Darkest Dungeon 2. What is this? Standalone strategic campaign? Okay. Base Fair is an original game mode, conventions run-based adventure featuring hero backstories, overarching narrative, defend a realm from merciless aggressors. Kingdoms is a standalone strategic campaign that remixes. Okay, well, we'll definitely start with a new confession. My confession of the day: sometimes when I hear the cat have a hairball in the middle of the night, I just ignore it. Evening, Pirate. How you doing? It's for the wife. In my defense, one time I had food poisoning and Chelsea pretended she was asleep. So, all's fair.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid.
All I remember from the first game is that overconfidence is a slow
Take
and
this.
insidious killer.
It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the Darkest Dungeon.
The second one. There's two. No, I remember you essentially being the last of your ancestors, like, bloodline in the first game, slowly building up until you could take on the manor itself that your ancestor had somewhat completed a ritual, brought in like a half-alive eldritch being.
Adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
I see. The Darker Dungeon. I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. That's me. Hope it still starts off with like Renault and Dismas. Should I be? Oh, we're going. Okay. We're yin and we're on.
Well, I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world, and I trembled at its terrible reverberations.
The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light. and
Loathing,
welcome
guilt,
what help
failure,
may
regret,
come.
or disgrace. Ooh, I hope I get regret. Alright, 4 heroes will join together in this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. Uh-huh, yeah. Oh god, there's a lot to this. Duh. Armor and wheels points. Stage slams can be changed. Up. Down, halt. Steer automatically. Okay. Art creation. Drag or double click hero portraits to assemble. Rank specialties. It's best to select a mixture of both front and back rank heroes. Look. Etrian Odyssey. You can do whatever you want. Just put them all in the front. Just 6 healers. 6 lepers. When target circle symbol, that hero targets enemy ranks. Ideally on a party that can reach all enemy ranks, though each individual hero doesn't need to reach all ranks. Okay. Okay, what's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? Doesn't matter. Okay, well that's Dismas. Yeah, sure is. But our knight is not there. Wanderer's new. I wonder why they're gold though. Lost and in need. Inhuman Bondage DLC. Random party and party loadouts. Whatever. Resolute Defender. That's... I mean, they say Wanderer. Oh, that just says... Oh, duh. No, it's still the Grave Robber. Okay. I was like, that's not what it's... Mission of not a student of decay. Nobody really wants to be in the back ranks here, huh?
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns. Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Have the DLC? Not yet. Because I didn't even know it had a DLC. This isn't Half-Life Blue Ship. That's... Yeah, that's... I can't deny that that is true. Inhuman Bondage. New mini-region. New enemy faction, new playable hero. What are you doing, Spookster? How much is it? Like $9 or whatever. Anyways, not gonna worry about it for now. Let's do that. And we'll worry about their moves as we go. The valley.
Onward, and let us hope. Enough yet remains of the world. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Okay. Obviously, we're gonna need some looking out. Execution one, pistol shot. Duelist advance goes forward. Maybe I will need to look at this because it's giving me like little tooltips, but not the best. Combat surveys proceed so one side is defeated. Yeah. Turn order. You roll initiative beginning of the round, modified by your speed. Top right. Incline a little ahead, but not completely. Here's turn. You can use a combat item if they have one equipped. It's free. And then you use a hero skill. Okay. Skills can only be used if the hero is in the correct launch rank. Can only be used against valid on the correct target rank. Circular pips give you the information. Solid is valid. Empty pip is not. Target multiple, which is shown by pips joined together. Variety of effects. They're mostly shown by tokens. Mouse over it, sure. Control view, the token gloss. Yeah. Okay, you said the mouse over it, but what you actually meant was not that. Because you are not showing me anything here. Anyways. Back when blank, forward when blah. I see. Inverting. Oh, okay, so you've got two different stances. Resistance, yeah. What's next?
On to the next.
Okay. Yep, stress, I remember. Zombies, I assume things happen in the future. That's, yep. There's going to be combat turn until they expired or are cured. Okay, yep. Bolstered, hold the line. I'll just bonk. I like the animations.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay, that'll
The work continues.
get rid of them. Crits. Curse Suck does several things. For normal attacks, it just gives you 50% extra damage. For AoE, like dot attacks, it gives you 2 extra duration, 2 extra rounds. For those plus push and whatever those are, or resistance heals also can crit. Okay. Vague Trinket, plus 10 damage, minus 2 something. We're gonna need to figure out what all these
Are
mean.
you shaken?
More stirred.
There is so much worse in store.
Great. Okay, so like, what do we got? To seek is to find, +1. The Plague Doctor path. Okay. Relationships. Okay, what does that do? Unlikely to form a relationship. Okay, we'll figure out what those are later. Versus Fanatic, less damage. They fucking hate fanatics. Don't drink. Okay. That's that. For base. Oh, it's -2 initiative. Got it. Yeah. 0 out of 10 stress. Health, yeah. Okay, so resistances, that's bleed, that's blight, that's burn, stun. Moving, debuff resistance. So, wait. Is that just in general? I don't know. Disease, death blow resist. Okay. So, anyways, all the skills we got. This one, 5%. Pierces one target. One target what? One target what? What do you mean? Oh boy. There's upgraded skills. One target, blank. Block, 50% damage from next hit, or minus, I mean. Guarantees crits. Dodge, protected by an ally unit. Counter attacks and attack. Acts faster. Does extra damage. cannot be directly targeted, so like AoE can. Blind, 50% chance to miss. Daze, next action will be delayed to the end of the round. Converts to stun when stacked. Lose the next action, yeah. Mobilize, cannot move or be moved. This one takes 30% damage from specifically Bullseye Barrett's attacks, which is really funny for some reason. Just that one guy. Yeah. Vulnerable, yep. Weak, yep. Just like the Spire, yeah. Protects against a death blow. Stress to the hero each round. Stress. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. You know what? We don't need to check everything. Though I mean, I do still wish... Triggers additional skill effects when targeted. So, like, it's 25% chance that this gives you the combo ability. And then if they were... You get extra resistance piercing. Same thing here. So it's a lot of, like, blinding gas into stuff, but... Extra heals, get 3 uses. Extra resistance for everybody, but yeah, we'll see. No conditions. Story. Let's try the reflection online. Okay. Dismiss. Extra crit and a chance at dodging. 50% chance I just start dazed, which gives me end of round turn. I got bonked on the noggin, I guess. What does execution mean? You're not gonna tell me. Days when they're comboed. Self gives us... What is that? It gives us 2 riposts and moves us up. Sure. This ignores dodge and stealth. And it combos onto them. Doesn't look like it actually does any damage, but... And then take aim gives us an auto crit the next turn. Okay, what do we got? Seek is Divine, reach second in. Don't know what that's about yet. Baristan can heal from things. This one pushes you forward, knocks them back, dazes them. Hold the line moves us forward 3. And then immobilizes us, but also gives us guard. Or wait, not guard, block. Defender gives us 2 blocks and gives whoever we have just guarding. If we have stress 5+, we remove stress. Okay, it's like a stress management skill. And then Slugger. Oh, right, I didn't see what you got. Why are these different compared to like Sahar? It doesn't have that. 5% on hit, stun, extra crit. Cadavers do not like the cadavers. If we're guarding, we move back. If we're attacking, we move forward 1. This moves our stance to whatever the opposite is. Do they have answers for this? Yeah. Heals or defenses. Sure. That one ignores riposte. Okay. So that one, we move back one, defensive stance, and gain dodge, and then whoever we're attacking, we pull them closer if we were already in the defensive stance, and we knock them back if we were... Okay. This either ignores dodge or armor. And that gives us aggressive, extra damage, and speed. Okay. I think we're good. Wanted to give you the trinket. Extra damage, your speed's lower. That's fine. You're not meant to be like that anyways. Okay. I think I've... got a handle on these characters. The Desperate Few. Oh god, we got so many more things. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding onto one of your heroes. Results will be previewed at the bottom of your screen. Heroes often have vastly different opinions about how a given encounter should be resolved. When you choose a response, any heroes that agree will have their mutual affinity increased. Disagree, strongly decreased. Assistance encounters bring the hero face to face with a downtrodden local populace. These fallen creatures that need help often have valuable supplies. And locals is the best way to restore the flame. Stagecoach is limited in its items. You can stack inventory if they're the same item. Some items you can even increase stacking limits. Trinkets, combat items, in the items, stagecoach items, all help you in quests. You also find relics, baubles, mastery, blah 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 blah. Trinkets, you can equip 2 at a time. You know, combat items are equipped into a dedicated skill slot on each hero. Used during combat. Anyways. That did not help. Here's +6 decibel resistance. Yeah, but like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Probably just like, I like Dismas. Oh no, you agreed with it. Okay. +100 flame. Alter currency, traps, herbs. I'll take it all. So what do we got for items? Restorative. Oh, it told me where the symbols were at the bottom? Oh. Combat item, chalk dust, remove. Not gain. Put that there. Armor, damage when driving on hazardous roads, 100%.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
I can? What do you mean? Heroes. Okay, now we're teaching me about heroes. Okay. View stats, quirks, relationships, blah, blah, blah. Regardless of which tab you're on, you always see the hero stats, quirks, diseases, and trinkets. Current affinity. Lots of affinity pips mean they're on friendly terms. Few pips mean the heroes are unfriendly. Chance for relationships forming at the next in. Quirks, positive or negative. Quirks with the weird symbol are rare. Wow, I got 2 that have concussions. Field Hospital can be reinforcing or removing quirks. Combat skills, 5 skills at a time. Dedicated 6 slot for that. Eventually you'll have 11 skills you unlock. And combat skills are equipped. Click on it there. Any conditions present on the hero, long-term buffs or debuffs result from in-item use.
bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Alright, we got armor from that, so we're at full. Lost Woodsman's got 42 health. Anyways. Are we in an aggressive stance or a not aggressive stance right now? I don't think we're in a stance at all right this second. Okay, auto crit here. Work on this. Blind gas hit both. I cannot tell. That's cool. Miss, alright. Nice riposte. Protect the child. During combat, hold Alt. See the academic view. Shows details what combat skills enemies have. Skills start hidden as you observe them used in combat. Details be revealed. That makes sense to me. You're protected by the Woodsman. That's annoying because I was going to absolutely... I could just destroy the corpse. Oh wait, don't need to worry about some nonsense.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Light's good. What's that? Have the damage because of our armor, but woof. I'm not used to them having this much HP at the start. I feel like we had very little at the start of the first. It makes sense. The first game is very much an RPG. This is more of a run-based game. Let's move you back. I did not move you back. Like build up the blight though. Or so 75% chance to get stressed. Is that what it is? What do you mean? Summoner's Death Level Protection in the form of Death Armor. When they're reduced to 0, does not die, but first consumed. Each further damaging blow consume 1 more. Execution property can bypass. Okay. That's fine. We are currently there. I'll just invert the stance for now. Move even farther back just for giggles. And then that should do it.
One less obstacle in our path.
Take it all.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Yeah, that looks great.
Rest now for a time.
We reached the first inn. Resolute companion reaches Torch and Crown. 2 candles gained for reaching the inn. Okay. Found your fortitude at last. Collect what hope you can and end your expedition here. I don't know what that means. How's everybody doing? Barristan looks like he's just vibing. Expedition end. First venture through the valley. There's nothing left to do. End expedition. Normally it can end in either victory, defeat, all heroes dead, or abandoning. Journey ends. You're awarded Candles of Hope. Based on how well you did, candles are used to unlock and upgrade heroes, items, and more. Even when expedition is surely lost, worth pressing on to get more candles. They can make the next journey easier.
Courage glows golden within you once again. Gather what hope you have found and begin your journey anew.
Rally completed.
Your redemption begins
Trivial
now.
reward for a trivial accomplishment. Rude. Layers cleanse. Candles found. Wanderer path hero selected the crossover bonus. Hope they survive past the first inn. Bonus for reaching the confession boss. Collects his fee. Remains of fallen heroes. Huh. Yep. All good. made it one way.
And experience. Twin yardsticks of progress.
Hey, I didn't fail. We just decided to chill at the inn. It's all good. You know, probably.
It is your charge to manifest a vision of the sane earth.
Okay. Altar of Hope. First of all, ending early. You can end it any time. During normal expeditions, making the next inn is usually worth the effort, because it will award you additional candles. Altar of Hope. Altars where you spend the Candles of Hope. Unlock new classes, items, pets, and more. Where's the pets? 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 Okay, well, we're still kind of building up a place.
Spare a thought for tools of iron.
Like a hometown.
Will serve us well.
Trinkets, stagecoach items, in the items. That's... wow. Recollection 163. Well, that's just what we've gotten so far. Alright. So we'll just unlock what? Does that just unlock a trinket?
A drop of sanity
Distant
in
trinket.
a sea of madness.
Unlock one of those. I mean, you can unlock one of everything, right?
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Yeah! Stale bread, let's go! Everybody happy? Cool. Stagecoach items. Trinkets for your stagecoats. Valuable powers and bonuses. Only mounted or removed at the Wainwright. At each inn. Okay. Cool.
Sanctuary. as fleeting as a dying star.
This is definitely going to be a game where we've got to absorb the information heavily at the start. Hello.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
Love me some murky gloaming. What does that say? Captive? Something captive. Ruin captive? I don't know.
You have cowered in your crumbling denial long enough.
I'm just going to use the same
I
four
remember
characters.
our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake. That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit.
That's only half true. University
Despite our
professors are
differences in
50-50 on
age
if they
and
like
position,
questions.
We shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
Obviously, the better ones do. Anyways, Duelist is interesting. You don't like being... Yeah, no, let's, wait. Your goal, land a killing blow on 2+ Gaunt. I assume. For that.
More devastating than the horrors of 100
Hospital.
campaigns.
Boop. We're into the valley again.
The time for denial has passed.
Wait, why do you... When did we get combat items? Oh, we literally unlocked it
Comforts are
this
exhausted.
time. Huh.
Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
We're gonna run into
The
something
bulwark
here.
of your
Yeah, there we
denial
go.
is giving way.
Feels like they have to be gaunt. Yeah, there it is, gaunt.
A promising development.
Okay, stunned us. We get right. You can't like stack status effects. You get buffs against them. Works for both enemies and opponents. To be honest, that should... I mean, it won't do... Oh, it doesn't do any damage. Gulp. You know, screw him anyways. We can get rid of that, actually.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Combo token. Special compared to other tokens. They special effects only happen if the target has a token on them. In all cases, it's bad for its recipient. Yep. Working fields unlocks more items. It's also immediately granted to you for your current expedition. Sure. Oh. Boy, oh boy, that's kind of nasty.
We are the flame,
Mastery
burning
points.
brightly for all the world to see.
Mastery points are earned mostly through combat victories. Each mastery point will upgrade a hero skill when you reach the inn. Okay, anything else? I don't want to miss stuff. Alright. Relics. Rural riches.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Okay, baubles are used to purchase trinkets and items and repair the stagecoach. Different forms for each region. They're worth the same, but take up different stacks in inventory. Relics in the main currency. Okay. A flame above 75. You get a 20% chance for dodge. Okay. Okay, so you still have stuff like the torches, it's just different. Different and the same all at once. %15 chance if you miss to get weak. Stagecoach item increases stacking for candle point by 4 per stack. Okay. I assume we just, like, toss this, but I feel like that would only belong with Paracelsus. What does this do? It's an in item. Gives you food or health. Alright. I'll do that here. -3 for quirk. Entangle, we're good at that. We're just... Okay. We just won't have initiative with you. That's fine. Same for out scouting. Literally just won't stop talking. Okay. Don't like cadavers. Yeah. And you have extra damage and crit, but possible weakness. And more likely to be pushed because of a sprained ankle. Okay. Stiff knees is my negative quirk. It's one stiff knee. I mean, like, I won't lie, taking the trash in yesterday took a lot longer than I would expect.
The place is a little worse for wear.
And it hurt because it's
nonetheless.
really cold. If I didn't mention it,
Helm of
it
the
was snowing
Crusaders.
yesterday.
Their legions lost, their exploits legend.
Lost Crusade. Mounting the battered helm trophy on your stagecoach will begin your search for the missing knight. This quest will affect difficulty on their variables. Recommended for players with a grounded understanding of the game system. I mean, I have a grounded understanding of the game systems. Also want Renault. Crusade is long ended. The kingdom's defenders passed into legend. Commonly understood to have all perished in the conflict. Rumors of surviving knight have surfaced with the discovery of this helm. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take it, though, for sure. 2 camels gained, battered helm from in. De-stressed. Travel provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Radiant Flame 1. Helpful hand for when all seems lost.
Experience,
Mastery
however painful,
training.
is the greatest teacher of all. Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Where does this go? Trophies are required to enter every mountain except Denial. They are found by defeating layer bosses. Okay. That slot, new slot, stagecoach item. Where does this go? Okay. You know what? The way they're scaring me, so instead I think I'm gonna Nah. You kidding me?
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
Travel, healing, sure. Mastery. Upgrades the damage and the crit. Extra riposte. This lets us set our stance a lot better. Or a lot easier of a time. Extra crit. Cannot gain dodge. That stuns on combo instead, which is pretty nice. That's another possible stun. Knockback, stun when it's comboed, daze, or heal. Sure. What's change path mean? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Why? That's weird though. Like, what does the Radiant Flame have to do with anything here? An item, extra resistance, fire resistance, milk-soaked linen. Like, I'll buy a couple, I guess. Just in case. Alright, select route.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Okay, region choice. Select which region to enter next. Each region has different enemies, challenges, blah, 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 blah. Each has a condition and a goal. Condition tells what game effects are in place for that time. Goal gives you an optional accomplishment. You give a reward if you complete it. Master Trainer upgrades hero skills. Hero paths can be changed. Mastery is shared over the entire party. And items can be used at the end. Change the affinity between heroes. That seems interesting. Amount of supplies. Wainwright. Install, remove stagecoaches and heal. Okay. Whew. That looks fiery. Keep the fame at 40 plus. Avoid the watchtower. That gives you extra resistance. That gives you extra crit. I mean, that sounds better. Trade route. Hoarder location scouting. 200% hoarders. Peace and hope. I don't know what avoid the watchtower means, of course, but what do we got? 20% max HP?
Learn a little and begin again.
Oh god, no. That's not what I want to do. I wanted to just... How do I look at my pals? My pals! There we go. Yeah, screw it. We'll go to the sprawl.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
This looks like a place that would have pillagers, and my Barristan absolutely slaps pillagers. Alright, outside the valley, the road becomes more complex. See what lies ahead. Open the minimap with M. Minimap shows you the road ahead, best you know it. Location you can visit are showed by icons. Location is scouted, it'll tell you exactly, otherwise it'll be a question mark. Base chance scout each location when you enter a new region. Different items scout more reliably. Look out for watchtowers, which will reveal all remaining unscouted locations. Sorry, gotta avoid the watchtower. Road to Trainus can sometimes yield useful supplies. Crash through debris to find loot. Don't worry, the stagecoach is built of strong stuff. Yeah, that's
Behold,
exactly
the great
what you would say.
cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Works on the road give you 2 or 3 potential destinations, shown by the icons on the road. The way it's scouted, that can be revealed. Route types. Each route also has a type: safe, barricade, which is combat, hazard, rough patch, or oblivion tear. Could someone tell me what the oblivion tear means? No, they didn't feel like doing that. Alright, we know it's a rough patch, so we lose something there. We'll grant a candle, that'll grant a candle. Shrine of Reflection continues a hero's story. Watchtower, okay, I mean, we need to avoid the watchtower. This is very vertical, like Monster Train or Slay the Spire. Monster Train is just literally a straight line, though. Or, it's like Trouble for Tamriel. Lair reduces Oblivion. +1 loathing. Yes. Yes. Of course. Cultist encounter. Well, I'm gonna go this way, which will only give me one choice, so instead I'll go this way. Evils overtaking the world, shown by the loathing meter. Higher loathing results in tougher conditions for the party. Increasing loathing when traveling on Oblivion Tear routes and when crossing those locations, reduced by winning fights at locations. Road battles don't count.
The loathing whispers.
Okay. Plus 10% flame drain, plus 20% enemy advantage chance.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Okay. Give us your relics, flee with your lives. It's gonna just negatively affect both of them. Won't even give Dismas good stuff. Minus 25 flame. That one just eats. What's our flame at right now, by the way? 86. Or we can just leave. Nah. Whatever. Mine for the taking. Poultice. I haven't found anything for in items yet, but any other location to visit, each time you'll learn the advantage. In time, you'll learn the advantages of each. We're not gonna just pause. Okay, cool. Are you voting for it? They vote? That's fun. Shrine of Reflection, can use Hero's Story. Assistance encounter, rewards flame for display. I mean, 2 of them want to go there out of 3. I don't know what that'll do for us. Oh, stressed Barristan out, I guess. Alright, battle advantages. 2 assistance counters for the thief guy, yeah. Okay, some battles entirely enemy party bound from a battle advantage. See advantage, top left of the screen. Okay. They resist stun, that's fine. 3 lost souls and a widow. It's like 2/3 of a Overwatch team. It's okay. Miss is nice. Trying to blight me. Okay. They don't have cooldowns anymore. I remember the skills all having, like, different cooldowns, maybe? Am I crazy? Could be.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
So you probably don't come back till like... Oof. So like, I kind of want to just prep. I can hopefully heal from this. They have to be under 50% HP, so. It's something. Certain ones did, so I don't know if all of them had them. Makes you want to play the first one again. Charred books, minor heat shield. Yeah. Right now, I don't know if we'd put that on anybody. Despite the fire, I haven't seen anybody that plans on using fire. Minor heat shield. What do we have for trinkets, though? Yeah, just that. Alright. Avoid the watchtower. Land the killing blow on 2 Gaunt. Killing blow on 2 pillagers. We haven't found any pillagers. Resistance, field hospital. Alright. Another hero go complete. What do we got? Chatterbox, some people like that. Inefficient, tactically unwise. So we either get food and light. Nah, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, they don't like each other. Well,
In crisis,
that's life.
no gain is insignificant.
Flammable. Extra move resistance. Okay. What do we got? Info view, hold alt while driving, quickly see the flame level, buffs, debuffs, and loathing effects. Yes, of course. Driving through Oblivion Terror will increase the loathing. Affinity system, to survive your expedition, you need to pay attention to how heroes feel about each other. Harmonious is effective. Team full of infighting, envy, and hatred is unlikely to overcome immense obstacles ahead. Friendly or unfriendly. Directly determines chances the pair forms a relationship in the next inn. I didn't have dating simulator on my list for this game, but that's fine. Combat. Some actions cause affinity change. This will be telegraphed. Icon present will respond to the action. Many id items directly improve affinity. Story choices also. And quirks. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're going here. Sorry.
Let nothing bar your path.
It's also the right way. We're at 93 right now. That's fine.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
I don't know. You tell me. I was there to learn, not to be liked. My ambition outflanked my fellow officers at soirees and mock skirmishes. Walls will never again hold me. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Figure out what this does too.
Highwayman. Chapter 1. Freedom.
Shrines of Reflection are where heroes can revisit their memories. By confronting their past, they unlock new skills. At each shrine, choose a single hero to advance their story. If they're completed successfully, the new skill unlocks. These are permanent. Sounds good.
A prison riot.
Ooh.
A fleeting chance to escape incarceration.
This doesn't seem good for us right now. They're all the same. Moves us forward 3, gives them combo blocks. This one gives us a dodge 2, and removes the toots. But also doesn't give us anything damage-wise, so... yeah, let's go forward for now. Ready to sound an unavoidable alarm. That seems bad. If I move back, will you let me hit this guy first? Hope so. This reminds me of the past sections in Gungeon. You've now reminded me of the past sections of Gungeon, reminding me that those are like the coolest heckin' parts of Gungeon. Hey, stop that. No breathing here. And we'll go back in and stay down. I'm remembering now that they have, like, corpses that just kind of stick there. They're not always like, ooh, you should worry about this. It's not this. I gotta move back again. Whoop. Two. Oh, you've got way more health. What the heck? Or I was just hitting better. And I guess I was just hitting better. Whoop. Extra 100% damage, though. Makes me feel like I could... Just... No, but Knee Strike doesn't hit like that, unfortunately. Got dodge. Dodge. Moved us back. Moved him forward. How much health you got? 5. Well, this will be a... That'll just be a kill. Oh. Grotesque. Oh man, he's gonna too. Can't let that happen. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Oh. Well, he did. It stressed me out. Alright, well, moving back doesn't help us at all, so I'm just gonna combo into this then, since we know it's gonna stress us. Oh, and the corpses like fade. Okay. Alright, looks good. No toots allowed.
He would be a fugitive, a hunted man, but a free one nonetheless.
Point blank shot. I remember doing that. Yeah. Knocks me back, knocks everybody back. It's fun to have in, like, your holster, so to speak. I earned that second chance. Additional HP. Here's that stress. Stress can be lowered in a variety of ways. As stress mounts, here become more irate. Increases the chances of negative affinity changes. Try and keep it low to promote a harmonious party. Fills up completely, it'll suffer a meltdown. Immediately affinity loss with all other heroes. And then the hero also drops to low HP. Ill-time meltdown can ruin an expedition. Okay, so that's how they're doing stress this time. Fair enough. I'm noticing we're healing as we go, by the way. Not quickly, per se, but, you know, we're healing. Yeah.
The loathing festers.
79 right now, 25% chance, yeah. What we got here? The Burning Pile. Fanatics, huh? Attack them. Attack them. attack him. Ready and waiting. Hey, Chell. What's up? Alright, well, they're unfriendly. We're unfriendly. But that'll help, right? What are we at right now? We got extra resistance. Yeah, we're still... It's dim light, but, you know, it's still light. Let's go. Hastened enemies. Okay. So they're gonna be hitting first. Resistance encounters. Each region is overrun with local evil. Battles with these enemies. Winning resistance encounters is the primary way to gain mastery and earn treasure. You don't get 5 mastery for giggles. Earn treasure that will make heroes more powerful. Also reduces loathing. Battling evil is not without risk. If you avoid all resistance encounters, you'll find your party ill-prepared to tackle the mountain. Ow. I just got it. So, still Widow, but we've got 3. The Immolitist, the Flare, and the Whipper. Okay. I mean, I could remove the dodge, but you're also blinded, which is good. I feel like attacking you would be good. Is there any combo we could put on anything? Chelsea, that's the joke about Florida. That's literally where he golfs like 24/7. Yeah, I don't like the look he. It's fine. We just want to start up. You've still got dodge.
A master stroke.
Spicy.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I mean, we might as well just take you out, right? No need to worry about anything else. I know, like, the pull there is supposed to really screw us over, but it actually lets us kind of mess with stuff. Like, bleed people, that sort of thing. Okay, we didn't bleed them, but we could have! Not this time. She was earlier. Okay, you have death armor, because of course you do. We're still in defense mode. So I say we go on since you're buffed up. Maybe get bleed off too. Nice. Yeah, stressed out a little, but yeah, I was gonna say that should probably kill. That might too.
Messy.
Looking good.
But effective.
Roll fire. Added extra. Okay, so you're the one that's both the most important, but also the hardest to hit. That's fine. We've got one. We ignore shields. We also have like an execute, right? Yeah, Dismas. Yeah, we'll start advancing forward. I do like the fighting theme for now. I mean, it doesn't at this point matter. I'm just breaking the armor. Stressing out, but no biggie. Alright, that was pretty smooth. I mean, it wasn't a boss like I worried it was. But
This work is
flammable, extra resistance to flame. That's good. If your speed's less than or equal to 2. Okay, so put that on somebody fast. I don't like the flammable part, but it goes on probably either Dismas or Paracelsus. Loathing's down, that's great. Is there one that I'd like to... Pistol shot is perfect. Wicked Slice. For now, I don't worry too much about that. I could be wrong. Sure, yeah. Please let me try. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? We're at 71, so we don't have anything from Dismas
The
here.
destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
You vote for that, you vote for that. What's our map say, though? Our map says... don't go to the left. Either way, we're going to the Hoarder, or we could go all the way there, do the hospital, which would be Paracelsus's quest. What's that? -1 armor, though. Do kind of want to see what the Hoarder does, so... Ugh, that's tough either way. Though, then again, we can probably repair our armor soon after. I hate that that's the only unknown. And yet,
Is your coach
gonna do it.
prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
okay. Dismiss, just piss somebody out. Not very nice. Hazardous roots. Driving hazard damages armor. Yeah, or the other one, which damages to that. I was about to say tires. But if you have no armor to deduct, the party will be ambushed and an urgent repair battle will ensue. Yeah, sorry, haven't found a pillager. Oh my god, it's just another burning pile. Right, leading. No fight left. What do you mean no fight left? You're fine. Ridiculous. -2, +1. Net negative. Extra damage, extra dodge. Sacrificial. Don't like that, so I'm gonna, you know, like, hope this works. Resisted it, but had it combo. That's not the worst. We've got dodge, which is kind of scary, so don't want to deal with that. Oh god, -75% damage is tough. Execution's nice, but no, I'm gonna try to do like a big damage against this. Mostly because it feels like I need to kill this thing before it gets to the front. Or we're gonna have a terrible, terrible time. Okay, let's heal up a bit. Get rid of the block. Stop it! Ridiculous. Back one, pull, knock back when we're aggressive. Okay, we're not aggressive though, which is a problem. In fact, that'll pull it forward, which seems like a disaster. Oh no, there is cooldowns. Okay. Alright. That's fine by me. Get rid of the bleed. Dismiss is all critted up. Honestly.
Excellent work.
I'm gonna see if I can take out you very soon. Just gonna like keep trying to knock you backwards, but don't think it's gonna go very well. Take care of that. Stun gets rid of that. I don't know if we can try to waste another turn on him or not. I could try to get to the point blank shot, but the corpses make it a little scary. I think we're more worried about that. The Uruk-hai bomber from the two towers right now. Oh, he moved up. That's good for us. How's walking? Infinitely better than not walking, believe it or not. It's been what? It's been a week and a... Oof. Honestly, the things that are sore is just like the scar. It's not like infected or anything crazy, it's just obnoxious. It's fine. 2, 3. I could hit that. I probably should hit that. And we are loving that. Go forward, dodge the riposte. Hello. You're just up against me, huh? There we go. Not bad. Affinity's tough, but we're doing pretty good.
Potency still lingers in some of these
Extra healing given from skill. I don't know if I want to put that on our Plague Doctor yet. Order. We wanted to go. We did this to go to the hospital in the first place, so they all want to go to the hospital, actually. Nice.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
How do you, out of curiosity, get the light up? Can you spend things to get the light up? Because that's just alter currency. Don't know. Your goal complete. Yeah, it's tough. It's weird just trying to learn how to re-walk. I'd say the first few days I still kind of didn't dare take a single step. I'd do some weird like herky-jerky with the walker, and then I just kind of take a little bit here and there. Okay, so what do we got? We got triage, which is just actual healing. Wellness, which could take positives or negatives. Like what if I wanted to do that? Just cash. This pharmacy dude gives us some natural stuff. Have you practiced stabbing with a sword cane yet? For my wall zone safety, no. Not yet. Yet. Flame resistance, extra traveling heal. Heal 50%. That's pretty good. Anyways, for wellness, what do you got? Stiff knees doesn't really bug me. Honestly, none of these are crazy. It's just, if you're in the tangle, you know, go there. I don't think I need to actually do any of this. I think I'm okay. Cure diseases, remove negative quirks, reinforce positive, and curatives. Yep, makes sense. Rough roots. Urgent repair, ambush, yeah, okay. Good to know. And there's no real way of dealing with that. Oblivion's Rampart. Okay. Sure. Oh. This seems bad. Like, this seems real, like, I'm dead bad. Cultists emanate from the great evil at the mountain. They appear at Oblivion's ingress and rampart locations. The last location before an inn is always a rampart. Oh, okay, so this was scheduled. Cultists are always a tough fight. Rewards are especially valuable. It reduces loathing. Can I check my mini-map right now? Okay. Evangelists, heralds. Yeah, that little sucker right there seems like the problem. You both have death armor, which I don't like to see. We could invert our stance, but that doesn't make sense. Let's just make sure we get a stance going. Always get a rad round. It's always with the tentacles. I mean, look, if that guy didn't look like a bagpipe without the pipe, maybe he'd look better. Alright. 18. Problem is, since we've never played this, we are guessing at what's most important until something happens. Okay, buff them. Don't like it anymore. Not a fan. Need and burn. Okay. Great. Crit and more block. That's fine. It's just every time I take a step now, by the way, that still sounded better than real bagpipes. You're not wrong. Like, there's just a weird click in my knee, and they're like, oh yeah, that's just the scar tissue. And I'm like, that's rad, but also, it feels weird. It doesn't hurt by any stretch. It just feels weird. Down to 37, huh? Okay. Got defensive stance, so we could, like, ignore block. We could ignore that. How much health do you have right now? 6? Okay, so that's just, you can just kill. Or at least get the armor gone. I am serious about just attacking this guy repeatedly, though.
Steady
Double
yourself.
crit. Well, you were ready to crit, so that makes sense. Flesh weaving. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It wasn't the one I'm trying to kill, anyways. Alright, battlefield medicine, either or would be good. You're on the front lines, so I'll do that first. Nice. And then honestly, I can take care of you as well.
The work continues.
Phone weaving. I mean, you're annoying, but at this point... I cannot... Oh, right. You can't be attacked directly. Okay. Still gonna move backwards. And now I think I'm just gonna attack the altar from the back. We can handle it. Yeah, the crit as always. I think I'm gonna guard onto you right now. Yeah, you're healing. I know you're healing. How long till this corpse goes away, do you think? Probably a while. Because I'm kind of I'm finagling for a point blank shot. But I need you to be point blank to do such a thing. And you've got so much block.
The slow suffering begins.
God, you got so much block. Alright. You can at least, what is that? Just pass for healing? We're aggressive now. We could pull you for, how many? One more turn till you're done healing. That's fine. Oh, but you've got the, cannot be directly targeted, huh? Well, in that case, we're all in on you. Healing. Oh no, that's blocking. Okay. I have at least some of the DLC. How you doing, Josh? You have that feeling in your wrist from scar tissue where they repaired your nerves years ago? Yeah, it's just like, yeah, that'll probably be there. And I'm just like, oh. Okay. Weird. But not a huge deal. Light, super good. You're still blocking. Yep, that's good. Alright, let's rip through the rest of this if we can. No, you're gonna heal so much. No, that's regen. Okay, that's good. Break the armor, and then just do literally anything.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Heal you. Oh, okay. How much do you got left, boss? 9? Okay. We can work with that. Yeah, we can work with that. Oh, okay. Just died. We learned there. It'll just explode. Got some flame, got unforgettable trinkets. I don't know what the different trinkets mean. Stained, either. Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. That's probably a cultist trinket. If a stained item is equipped, extra damage, a lot less health. If you're blighted, you gain a stress, but you're resisting the stress, so that's fine. Alright, we survived. Full inventory. If stage will be full, you wish to discard less important items. Can't be sold anywhere. Just throw what you don't need. Yep. I have not found a single pillager yet, but that's fine. We have gotten to the next map. Okay, they're just talking to each other, making each other unhappy. Nice. We love to see it. Oof. That's tough with 2 Fs.
Yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
3 hero objectives. Fog of War complete. Oh, that was the one where you don't want to go to the... Gained a quirk. Gained a quirk. Gained a quirk. Gained a trinket. Gained mastery. I have no idea what just happened with you two. Okay, so what do we got? We already did that. That's great. Bon Vivant. Alright, you just like people. That's great, actually. The whole minus max HP doesn't matter too much if we're in the back. I will die to this. I want to run to little piles on the ground. I've been quote-unquote trying. But I haven't been very effective at it. Devout, committed to a power beyond themselves. Okay. Got that. Peacemaker. Even better. Didn't burn there, so that's fine. You didn't get anything. Combat items, though, we could do all sorts of stuff. Laudanum. Burn salve. Anti-blight. I don't really like that anymore. We'll do that instead. We'll swap it. It keeps on putting me where they're like, hey, do you want to end your expedition? That'd be pretty fun, right? Extra move resistance. I want to give that to you. Bleed resistance. That was eating you alive. Extra HP. You've got absolutely no HP for this one. Auto gap, mastery trainer.
Can be taught.
I do have 5 more
stand just
skills.
A little taller at the end.
Okay. Just even bigger damage I kind of like. Again, what does change path mean? We don't know. We don't know yet. Extra riposte. Gives you execution. I kind of like that. Extra riposte damage also seems fun. Extra healing. And could combo better. Oh, but this giving me dodge gives me a little more safety in charging up for a shot. So let's do that. Wainwright,
stop is
we've got
leagues
enough,
away.
right? We can
Plan
heal.
accordingly.
Cool. Don't have any new stagecoach items. That's fine. Inventory's back down to manageable levels. Visioner feels like... Do you have affinity? Slime mold? Could give you a disease. Could give you a quirk. -2 stress on a couple people would be good. Healing would be good. Minus speed, not necessary. Have I played Kingdoms yet? This is the first time playing of any amount of Darkest Dungeon 2. Change path is a spectrum into specific specialties. This one is spectrum melee or range only. I suppose we shall learn as we go. 2 targets, just whiskey. Yeah, so we're we're all new. Sharpness charm, yeah. How much do we got? We could probably deal with that. Stagecoach item. I'm gonna buy that. Sure. Go here, go there. Ah, so you both need it. I'll probably do a similar thing. We've got the cash, so we might as well. Was that the only de-stressor they had? Actually, yes. Besides this.
A bit of
Do
comfort
a little less.
on the road to damnation.
Because you are really slow. And I don't know how fast I need you. Well, what if I just wanted you to smoke it? Twice. We'll do that. Oh, there we go. And then, got that. And we got that. Paracelsus can heal themselves. You need a new trinket. You're already slow as hell, so that's fine. Those are all in items, so that doesn't matter too much. Alright.
Every road a winding
tangle.
torment. Every
Fight 6
turn
or less road battles,
bent on our
extra
destruction.
candles, big enemy advantage chance. Okay. Well,
Trenches and
that's our
camps.
choice.
The front lines of
Kingdom
the war
sounded really
goes
interesting,
never
but I
forth.
figured we might as well actually learn what's new and what's hasn't changed from Darkest Dungeon 1 when I played it years and years ago. Before I look at a remixed version of it. Boy, I hope this is good. It is.
Each covets what the other has
Okay.
and plots to take it.
Envious. So that stresses you out. And that stresses you out. Okay. Well, that's life, I guess.
War rewards only resignation.
Another inn. -1 armor, -1 wheel, combat, into a hospital. I mean, the Shrine of Reflection's good, but that will literally, -1 wheel, -1 wheel, that will knock us out, so to speak. So, feels like hospital right now is the way to go, unless there's... How many more armors? God, there's a lot. Yeah, I gotta avoid it at all possible. And learn some of these enemies, too.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope
Oh, okay.
and humanity.
Oh, God. What's ordainment? The closer you get to the mountain, the greater the chance enemies you encounter will be ordained. Ordainment gives that enemy extra power. Exact effects are different depending on which confession you are attempting. They're hastened, imbued with extra power.
Observe the subject carefully, and
Shackles
you
of
will
denial.
discover its weaknesses.
Okay, you're talking, but I need unspawn. Got it. Interesting. I kind of like starting here. And then hopefully blighting you, even though it feels like you should be blighted yourself. Okay, I'm gonna be just putting the defense on there. No reason why. Okay, you're up front, which means we can now take you out. We also want the riposte, so. Okay, now you're being guarded against. Of course you are. Doesn't matter who takes this. It's just gonna go against you. But at least... I can guard up.
Steady yourself.
My man loves stressing me. I'm not guarded at least, but... We're aggressive, so we could knock you back. In fact, though you've probably got a lot of knockback resistance. Huh. Guess we'll find out. Yeah. Extra play, armor break, death store, nice. Great dodge.
Lethality writ large.
Honestly, I just kind of want to... Oh no, that will light me on fire. Oh, that gives flame... I keep on getting, like, burn and flame mixed up. Which is foolish, I know, but here we are. I mean... We'll make it work.
One less obstacle in our path.
Mystery, baubles, yep, sounds good.
She weeps for the fallen, and knows she'll join them soon enough.
Wellness is fine. Could just buy some more laudanum.
The odds of illness are
Just like a
high.
shift click, maybe?
Best to be prepared.
Or not. Guess I gotta drag one at a time. Because that's not an item, which is good. That's pretty much all we got.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Watchtower would be the best option, so. Okay, Dismas, you gotta be nicer. Maybe if we find Renault, he'll be a nicer fellow.
We must keep moving.
Alright, so formless sculpture. Or another shrine where we take. No, we can handle a loathing. And then remove it. Okay, I mean, -1 wheel, -1 armor there. No, because then we're stuck. Oh, you're annoying. Oh, Creature Den will also reduce it, though. So I could go loathing, another loathing. Armor. Wheel. Encounter. No, no matter what, we're gonna get ambushed. Because the only way we couldn't is if we went left, like, every single time. Boy, that's brutal. Well, we've never been ambushed before, so that'll be a new one. This is also new, so I am... intrigued.
The loathing festers.
The unknown. Plus a quirk, question mark, or combat item. Death Seeker. Academic studies or deserted laboratories, word items, other boons within it are valuable. Watchtower is well worth it early in the region. Okay, so what does this give us? Flame Drain, Advantage Chance.
The void has rendered reality once more. A psychic onslaught awaits.
Lose that. Oof. What's our flame at? 67. Ooh, Oasis after this sounds good though. Calming mind and everything. Creature Den. Battle. We're bloodthirsty, so that's actually better for us. Hail enemies. Creature Dens. Beast makes refuge in creature dens throughout the corrupted regions. Put up fierce defense. Rare animal parts fetch attractive rewards from innkeepers desperate for delicacies and word ingredients. If you're getting delicacies from any of these suckers, I got some terrible, terrible news. buff too, huh? You seem more likely to be able to be... No. Okay, now you're just sitting on my... You're just sitting on my elbow. That's all you're doing.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Yeah, Webbers and Spitters, huh? You've got dodge, you've got mega dodge. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. It's bad. Alright, don't let you eat corpses. Got it. Understood. Sorry I even did such a thing. I don't even want to leave a corpse. I'm too scared to. Just through posts. And a dodge, which could be good. Right now... You might as well kill ourselves for posts. Oh, never mind. Guess we still do get it, but... Won't move me. Oof. The weakening sucks, though. Forward if we're aggressive. Da, da, da. Our post damage makes me envious. Honestly, I feel like I should just do that instead. Oh, but oh right, items are free now, aren't they? I don't want to move you forward just yet.
Bafflement and vexation.
Lost my next action. Great. Missed again. Got lots of dodges and riposts. Nope, you just want to attack me. Gotta dodge out of the way at least. Okay, now we can. We can start attacking in. Oh wait, but now we're back into negatives, right? I'm guessing you can only maximize your riposte to 3. Eat through the armor with execution. We can heal through that too. You know, eventually.
A simple kindness.
Heal off. That just not hit. Oh, I was gonna do point blank shot, man. I'm gonna do it anyway. No, it'll just make you upset. I don't want to do that. One day we'll set up a really good one.
Easily
Oh,
resolved.
we've set up a really good one. Probably. Get rid of that. Don't blade. Stun, but heal. It's okay. We could just do like a double dot, like blind gas kind of deal. Nice. Yeah, stresses you out. I know. Stun free. Oh wow, resisted it. Nice. He's done. It's better, sure. Yeah, at this point, let's heal up from that. It's rude. Almost want to heal, but you're not under half yet, which is really annoying. I feel like I need to get rid of that most of all here. So that just means there's two battles, I hope. We'll just keep healing off of the combo platter here. Stunned again is wild. Okay, so what does Death's Door do? Death's Door, any further damage has a chance to kill the hero, depending on the resistance. If you're on Death's Door, you gain some health if you choose to pass the turn. Okay. Good to know.
One less obstacle in our path.
Stun. And to be honest, you're
Foundation of
more at risk.
incremental, but deadly all the same.
Oh.
An interminable conflict.
Get the weakness out of here. There we
A righteous action.
go. Jesus. Oof.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is
Discount
noble.
combat in items. I'm not sure it's gonna matter. Isn't this the last in?
The loathing
Not sure.
festers.
Next should be like an oasis, right? If I'm not mistaken. So we should be okay. Dismas really? Oh my dear God. Was that anything? Was that just there to scare the bejesus out of me? 'Cause it worked. Alright, Oasis. That just sounds good. +5 flame, +5 that, +5 flame. Well, that's just better. Oh, it took an armor away. Oh, it was the armor thing. I got it. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. It's a good item.
The loathing howls.
Use flame, yeah, let's give you the mineral water, shall we? An item we can't really do anything about, so let's just move on our way. Hope we heal in time for anything. Rattle is trouble. It's funny that the game mechanic is essentially like, please drive as
lies through them,
worse,
and so they must
the worst
fall.
way you can. Lost Battalion. You want to dip. You also would like to dip. And you're going to be unhappy about that. But this is what we be doing, so it's fine. They're neutral. Alright, so what are we looking at? Foot soldiers, bishops. What's that? Enables the use of several powerful skills. Delightful.
A master stroke.
Let's get that back up. So, I mean, since I'm scared of what they're gonna do, I'm gonna try to blind both of them and see what we can do here. 11 is nuts. 6, debuff, cannot gains. Okay. Miss is great. That's not so good. If you drive like you're the world's most drunk Amish man, it'll be great. Alright. Got
A little
that.
help impeccably timed.
We will back off by 1 when we do this, which is fine. Get the kill there, so to speak.
Fiend's strength dwindles.
And since I don't think
Early results are
we'd get
encouraging.
another 12. Be alright. And it's added extra benediction. Okay. 16. God. Miserable. You're gonna revive. Great. Awesome. Get dodge going. Why are you like this? You're very mean. Penance gives you extra benediction. Yeah, I know. boy. Whatever. Take care of one here. It's mostly the heals needed there. Alright, you're forward, so we will go forward at this point.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Start buffing this up. Gotta start using that more often. Are you under? You are under. Okay. No, in that case.
A calculated generosity.
Let's get the heal
What a
in.
welcome one nonetheless.
At least we got the riposte going. Yeah, we're gonna revive him again. I get it. I understand. And I could go forward again. I'm starting to feel like I just need to attack the back line ASAP. I mean, and also take him out this turn, right? We've got a lot of stuff we could do, but I feel, yeah, you've got less stress left. Don't have repose though. I mean, that's execution, but that's not going to get there. We always move back if we do this. No, we'll just invert the stance. First,
Trapped, held captive by
post off. All right. That's fine. Recruiting, so let's make that regrettable for them. We don't have Benediction anymore, so if they waste it next turn, we'll be fine.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
I should get some loathing off the screen, right? Alright.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Lawrence comments. Oh wait, that could give us extra. And we've got to do a fight, which will be scary, but if it gives us armor, we might survive to the cultist encounter without getting, you know, ambushed. We're not gonna get any more or less loathing right now.
Vestiges of an invading army,
So,
scattered and lost in this dying land.
what we got? So, why am I there? Not sure. Protected by the spike barricade. That does unfortunately make a lot of sense. This will gain me actually aggressive, which is good. But it also gave me a combo, which seems, you know, negative. Just get rid of that. Nice. Very well struck. Just get rid of that. It's because of the weapon rack, but do I really want to just focus on that again, or do I want to just remove this and then go to town? Disengage isn't going to do enough. That will.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
It's fine. Heal on that is nice.
Lethality writ large.
Post.
Incremental.
Did
But
bleed
deadly
me.
all the same.
That might get me to. Ooh. Oh, good. No Death's Door for me.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Cut down these nightmares
Ooh,
and
what's that?
blaze the trail to your redemption.
Combat item. Remind the lethargic
Stand in the
bishops of the
battle.
broken battalion to
Ragged
whom
by
they
time,
own
travel,
fealty.
tumult.
And that clears corpses. Okay. Interesting. Alright, y'all have ideas. Need your wealth of questions. Plus something. That'll give me wheel but not armor, which I need armor. Not wheel. Unless that just means that I can fix one of each thing. It's not telling me what it could be. I guess I'm just gonna hope. No, it's wheels. An extra flame is nice, but yeah, we're gonna get ambushed, and that might do us in before this fight. Not sure yet. Anti-venom seems kind of useless. But whatever this is, we're taking it. Oh, you be out of them? You just can't be out and then hit by one. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Corpse clearer, or I think we had another de-stressor somewhere. Yeah. That, I think, is probably what we're gonna do. What do we have for trinkets again? Healing given from skin. No, we don't need the damage down. We're good. We're good. Okay, combat encounter. Yep. actually pretty comfortable with this setup.
Well done.
Y'all need to chill out. You're so mean to each other. Yeah, 84, so that'll basically give us back up to max. That's pretty good. We can remove some with that.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
We have one that we can, like, slit by, right? Oh, that's so close. Got a good dodge out of that. I'd say it's still worth. Yeah. You look from that, all sorts of good stuff. Or maybe I'm thinking that certain skills had like an amount of use you use in the dungeon, and then after that, you're SOL. That. Advance. Good hits, good hits. Now we're aggressive. Still trying to keep his stress low. I won't even need to use the normal one, I guess.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
A petty hindrance.
Not bad.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose. Perhaps I left this for you.
Academics cash.
Perhaps you left it for yourself. Perhaps it is not here at all.
Combat start. All enemies behind. Gain on miss if first in turn order. All enemies behind me get armor. Dangerous item. Extra heal. Okay. I'll take everything, I guess. Oh no, I will not. I'm gonna get rid of this because it sucks. I don't need that much of that or that. There we go. Do I have any that, like, trinket-wise? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
I'm so used to like keep driving where I'm just like, nothing will matter here. Urgent repairs when it's ambushed. Just fight up opportunistic enemies. Each combat round, one hero will be randomly chosen to assist in repairing the stagecoach and won't be able to act normally. All right. Well, we got our big battle again. I've healed up. Oh god. Exulting unspeakable cosmic forces. Great. Sick. Amazing. I think we learned we don't like this guy. I think we learned that pretty easily. I mean, we could disengage just to at least hit here. And that might still be the option that'll give us the disengage we want. Where are we at? Dim light. Let's make that bright light. And then from there, I don't know if blinding gas is gonna matter. These, well, it'll matter for one of them, but let's see if you get blighted at all. Nice. That's good.
Measured and steady.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh god.
Time to falter.
We're not moving. Better or worse. Mostly worse, but if Dismas can start early. You son of a bitch. Oh, wait. No, this will still work. Pretty good stuff. Yeah. I mean, that sucks. I'm gonna need to heal myself. But it's workable. Alright, still... Okay, you can't be targeted directly. That's fine. We'll work with what we got. I feel like you need to get both of those debuffs removed. Ow. Therein lies the rub. We can make it work. Okay. Up. I am somehow still alive. Okay.
For now.
Nope, I'm dead. Oh. Okay. Well, let's see. How to get myself off death door. Hero death. They're dead. Yeah. Heroes have died, but you've unlocked additional hero classes on your profile. Replacement heroes await you at the next inn. Replacements can be chosen selecting an empty chair at the inn. No mastered skills. Place once per expedition. Option to carry the remains to the next inn. You receive candles and hope and mastery. I see. One more try. No, you're gonna do something.
Once again,
yeah, back onto death door.
Terrible precipice.
No, we're dead too. Okay. Please don't. Come on, man. We're like right at the end. Now my resolve is that. Yeah. Look. I'm not happy about this either, y'all, but come on.
persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
How much was that core? Jeez, Lou.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Good God. Alright, so what does this do for
In
us
life
other
or
than
in death? We are all prisoners here.
that? I mean, we did. This is the last quote unquote region. So, to me, like, what do we need that's left? Probably not much. I hope.
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
In just place, you have other heroes for the final bosses. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for that, though.
There are yet
Alright,
places
clear
such
the
as this,
tangle.
where a little light still gathers.
Deathseeker. Death Deacon. Weak hold on life. Coward. Secret safe completed. 12 candles for the inn. Extra mastery. Extra hope and candles. Quirk, quirk. I literally, all I have is a grave robber, but okay. Is it better if I die, do I still get the candles, basically? Like, or am I gonna lose that ability, so to speak?
Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can?
Because if there's a boss fight coming up...
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Okay.
If indeed it ever did.
Keep them either way. Alright, so there's
There
no
is nothing
real...
for it now but to press on.
No
Come what
real
may.
problems. Just, you know.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Prisoner. Master 5 skills on single hero during an expedition.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Quitting is just if you want to beat something, no you can't. Just want to restart run for whatever reason. Okay. Because like in the first game, discretion was the better part of valor, so to speak. Yeah, me too. Me too. Cultist trinkets. Yeah, we'll go with that. That works. Can I sell this to you? Let's see. I mean, how much am I allowed to buy, I guess, is the question.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
It's gotta be 2. Okay. Okay, so whiskey just increases. Just period. That's fine. Did that.
No further shelter
Sure.
awaits. This is
What
the
could
very
possibly go
summit
wrong?
of cruelty.
If we had unlocked an extra character, like Renault, that'd be nice. Just, you know, just give me the negative. Yeah, they're suspicious of
Narrowed
each
eyes,
other's. I get it.
Muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Oh, cool. That's like our our key moves. It's fine. Should have given them the whiskey. I don't think it was gonna
A
help.
great cigarette.
I'll be real.
Full of failure and regret.
You know, I'll keep it real. Didn't look good. We were really close to clearing that last one without losing anyone, then we lost 2. And that's brutal. I think if we still had our Plague Doctor, we would have been okay. What do you do, Audrey? Extra crit when we target. Removes block on crit. Ignores block, ignores dodge. Extra crit, ignores dodge. Don't like the cherub.
A
We've
miscalculation,
died.
perhaps.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can, like, go forward and then riposte and stuff. This sucks, though. Stun the target. I mean, both stun the target. So I think either way is fine. Gotta blade you. Yeah, that's good. Stun's gone. much health you got? 7? Oh, it's 33% chance. Nice. That was the wrong person to heal. Really happy that you did that. You're dead next turn. That's gonna somehow not immediately kill me. There we go. I'm gonna do that. And then, I mean, I can defend him. I can't defend him from bleed, though. So he could easily just die. So ready for you to see the first boss? Yeah, well... sometimes... these things happen.
A steady subtraction, an invariable
Still
result.
alive. Not stunned. Oh, suspicious. I know.
Every road
Very
must
cool.
end.
He won't be suspicious of me anymore.
Persistence will
'Cause he'll be dead.
Even the greatest of threats. The Colliginous Cathedral, malign temple of the Iron Crown.
Surely with basically no heals, we'll be a-okay. Ooh.
The mind must be
The noggin.
its self-imposed incarceration.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but what is that? Cannot use range skills or items? That's cool. That's really nice of you. That's a lot of health. Regret, bolt implementation. Jesus. Should have been using the Grave Robber the whole time. You could just, like, not. They never do. Okay, you probably... Okay, you use vulnerabilities. You... I assume, once again... It swaps between melee and ranged. Okay.
This is no time to falter.
29.
She
Yeah,
fades into
that's
the
accurate.
shadows for the last time.
I don't think I was doing this with 4 people, if I'm being completely honest with you.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb. Let us hope they find
Party wipe against the end boss. Hey, see, this was just...
try again.
This was... I just needed to Just needed to unlock the achievement. That's why we lost. It was all on purpose. I mean, look, I made it to the first end boss. That's not terrible.
How many souls
72
are lost
candles
forever
feels good.
in this
I won't
lightless
lie.
obscurity.
Oh, now I can do anything? Not anything. The Living City. What do you got here for me?
Look to those who have known fear and failure. In ample
Here you can
portion.
unlock and improve heroes. I see. I understand. You don't even need to say anything else. I get it. Sometimes we hired at the inn. New skills, new trinket. I like how the bounty hunter is different than the rest. That's fun. Extra resistance, different trinkets, different hero paths. I'm trying to complete the quest. I don't know why there's a quest specifically for you only. Why are you locked? I don't get it. Alright, what else we got? Timeless
The more they
Wood.
have to hold on to.
You can unlock the ability to imbue heroes with memories. Each memory will remain with that hero as long as they are successful in their expedition, or if you abandon an expedition admin, then the hero can be used again in the next expedition, and they keep their quirks. Path can be kept or changed. Furthermore, every time a hero is victorious in a new, unique confession, they have another memory invested in them up to a maximum of 5 memories. Heroes with memories are required. That's rude. And the Intrepid Coast is another new one. What do we got? You can invest in boons that will assist your journey now and in future expeditions. And pets. Alright. Extra slots, item slots. Candles will appear more often. Okay, let's see. Extra relics and baubles, scouting, that sort of thing. Pet slot. 1 second, please. Renown, filthy stagecoach, stress stripes. Oh, that's just for giggles. Infernal Flame, Fragile Flame can now be found in the Valley Inn. It mounts on the stagecoach. Despairing Flame. Different types of flames, huh? Well, let's get
These
some
wheels are invested
inventory
with noble purpose.
upgrades. And maybe an
Every
item
rotation,
slot, I
blessed
think?
rest for the warriors of our cause.
And more candles, that makes
Hail
sense.
the vessel of your
More
delivery.
wheel points. We can deal with the wheel for now. I don't know about that.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
I just want to get to there just to see. Okay, nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's fair. Grave Robber, I kind of already fell in love with.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
This just means it can be found, right? Yeah.
A little more light, a little more strength.
Oh, this just unlocks the characters. Okay. I like Hellion. Occultist was always a lot of fun for me.
Occultist.
Yep. Some of these are new. Jester always gets really weird. Leper is like a more offensive man-at-arms. Vestal, I like. Flagellant's new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll leave on the... Oh, Plank Doctor too. Yeah. And then Working Fields, we'll like unlock another Stagecoach item. An in item.
A welcome advancement
And
in
a
the
combat
science of
item.
survival.
Alright. That was less upgrades and more like unlocking new characters, but I think that's important as well. The Recollection. All items you have unlocked or found are displayed here. You review them to plan strategies. Okay. I may pick up the other DLC, by the way, the like $7 one they added along with the Kingdoms. Embark, please.
The
I'm all out of
road calls
candles.
once more to its dark passenger.
Yeah, confession, denial.
Adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
Anything but by being bituminous, please. Alright. This probably wasn't the most talkative I've ever been in a stream.
Knowing we'd abscond
We had to
a
learn a
quiet
lot.
table and lose ourselves in riveting discussion and passionate debate. The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light.
We'll get more
and
comfortable
welcome
as we
what
go.
help may come.
Thanks for the sub, Josh. Appreciate ya. Alright, Grave Robber I fell in love with immediately. I
Avarice
cannot
slips
help
unseen
myself.
into the catacombs of the
Hellion
mind.
for Kyrie. Yeah. Cultist is fun. They had weird healing powers. I know they've...
know the
they've
abyss.
oh, but then again, the
One must
Vestal's
embrace
also
it.
good. I like how nobody ever wants to be in the actual back line. They're like, I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it. Medicinal Urns 4 times, Scatter Regional Watchtower, Pillagers, Hoarder 2 times, Enter the Sprawl, Enter the Tangle. We can make this work. Back rank damage. So I don't know if we want 2 supporters or just 1. I think it'll be
Beneath bloodlust and
interesting.
fury, there is emptiness and shame.
And it'll basically be 4 new characters. Is it always still... do they still name them the same? Nice. Amazing first run. Look, I've played enough Darkest Dungeon to know I'm pleased.
The road is yours to travel.
That's good enough for
You
me.
are not alone. The point of no return welcomes you with open arms. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Let's look at what we got right now. Wicked Hack, extra damage when they're comboed. This is just first and last. That's a fun one because that can absolutely mess with some of the enemy setups since it hits the last rank. Barbaric Yop is really good. What is that, though? Winded. Less damage and speed until the end of combat. Oh, right, because that hits both, doesn't it? This one moves us forward one. What is that? Taunt. Oh, forced to attack this target? That's fine. I do forget like what it does for us though. Okay. Sacrificial Stab gives you a benefit of some kind. 33% per token of, I assume, fire. Let's start the round. Empower certain skills. Okay. It's just a 25% chance when it's both. It heals at some point, some amount. But if you can get two, like, fisticuffs. Pull to... oh, okay. Interesting. Resist the blight, that's good. And what do we got? Hand of Light is a damage. This ignores dodge and that dazes them. That's cool. Judgment, if you have extra, deals a bunch of stuff. What is this? Target blank. There's not a stack, okay. Divine Grace. 20% chance, extra healed. Conviction empowers certain skills. Okay. So if I hit... no, I can't hit that. Okay, that's fine then. We'll do that to give ourselves empowering. I feel like Barbaric Yomp, when you knock new paths, some moves change what they do, and with the shrines you can unlock 5 or 6 extra moves. We did the shrines once. I feel like that did damage too. Am I crazy? Maybe it's upgrades will do that. Zoom's locked permanently. Yep, saw that. We haven't seen any new paths yet. Oh, we do get mastery there. Indelible trinket. I mean, that just gives us extra resistance for burning. That's good.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Every single one of those has the big old chunk taken out of it, huh?
The fire is lit.
2 candles, gain a battered helm, and the tattered banner. That's a trophy. That's a combat item. Remind the lethargic bishops of the broken battalion to whom they owe their fealty. Alright, Radiant Flame awaits you at every Valley Inn, provides a vital helping hand, confers numerous bonuses propelling you towards victory, and gets stronger after each successive expedition failure. The Radiant Flame will cost you a small candles penalty when it's scored. Disgusting. Mountain designated flame slot, equipped at any inn. Once it's equipped, cannot be removed until it's over. Yes, yes. Combat item. She heard the phone ring or something. Anyways, in item. Round start. Target. Book of Creative Insults. Oh, you'd love that. Oh god, no.
Shall we
It's not.
continue? Or is the lesson too demanding?
Orphan Pet Cub expires if not mounted. Extra stress resistance per luxury gear item equipped. Alright, well, I mean, we're obviously grabbing the Wolf Cub. We're not stupid. Storage trunk, which just gives us extra inventory slots. Extra damage, but we're slower. Speed, but damage, but we're slow again. Traveling heal, extra stress resistance. Minus 15% is disgusting. I would never. Yet.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Alright, Wicked Hack goes up by 2. 5% crit. Iron Swan goes up by 2. 5% crit. Yop. See, Yop gets a bigger everything. If it bleeds, mostly just bleeds. Toe to toe, taunts me, go forward. Taunts me, go forward. Oh, that removes winded. That's fun. So you could yop and then. Okay. This just gives you a better buff, I think. Yeah. It does indeed. Core's HP. Less change path. We still don't know what the paths are. That's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It's just extra healing. Dazes and removes those. Cannot gain dodge. That's just melee. And buffs a random adjacent ally. Pull 3. Stun when we're that. Sure. This is gonna be our main heal, I think, anyways. The problem is the only way for us to get buffs here, the fist buff, the sacrificial stab. But I would love to move Junia into the third row other than that. Anyways, I think the heal is going to be important. Weakening Curse removes stuff, weakens, sure. Combos them. And then Audrey, what do we got? Extra damage, extra crit. Crit, remove all of that. And ignores it, that's nice. That one is just a big crit. Ignores dodge when I'm doing stuff. It's just extra dodging. Forward. That 30% crit's kind of wild. Feel like toe-to-toe lets Yomp be good. We won't buff the damage yet of that. And I don't know how to get any extra of these buffs yet, so I'm not going to worry too much about her. I might try and get extra buffs, because if we get killing blows with that, then we get stuff. It's tough. There's a lot of good choices there.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I don't care. It can't be removed. Get a little orphan cub. Great. For each location, that's fine.
Any advantage is a good thing.
I'm still gonna keep trying to find the yeah, we found the like active item, but I don't know. We saw those bishops one time, and I'm hoping that that's what that was for. I think we got it from those bishops. We'll figure it out accidentally, like we always do. You definitely deserve that. What do you do? Restorative, death blow resistance, extra speed while on death store, non-death store. Okay.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
I think you
If
deserve
indeed
that.
it ever did.
And I just kind of want you to have resistance right now. Okay. Knows where to find resources in the tangle. Extra damage on attack. It's possible I become vulnerable. Anyways. Story, yeah, relationships, all neutral. Resistance, resolute chance. I will be stealing stuff. That's probably bad. Hates water. Okay. But extra crit? I would really like to put that on Audrey instead, but it's fine. Versus Pillager. I don't think we've seen any Pillagers yet. I think this means I'm like a terrible person. Coward. Extra meltdown chance. 5% chance to gain stress. You might jump to rank 1. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a big deal.
Consider your position and plan
Tangle,
accordingly.
sprawl, extra mastery. If you visit an oasis, avoid the watchtower. Okay. I do want to see. Didn't we have a quest for each of these? Quest. Okay. Use medicinal herbs. Kill. Enter the sprawl. Scout a region with a watchtower. That's fine. That's not bad. None of those are bad. Ooh. Anyways. So, we go to the sprawl then. You guys not gonna like the oasis because you got water from it last time. You know, he can stay in the wagon, alright?
Our great cities burn.
It said 100% extra
Ash on the wind.
loathing. It's It's fine. If I play West of Loathing between now and the stream on Thursday, we'll avoid all the loathing, right? I think that's how it works. Oh my god, it's way past 8. Okay. We'll have to stop here-ish. But we'll be back on Thursday with more. Pinky promise. And probably for a while.
The great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Because I don't see why not. I'm really enjoying this. We got a lot more to do. I have no idea how long it'll take, but for now I'm enjoying it, so we'll keep on going. We got a lot more to figure out. Might be one of those we have to come back to eventually, but oh, come on, the Oasis, the shrine's right there though. There's the watchtower too. Okay, I will guide us to the Oasis first, just because I'm gonna forget these quests otherwise.
The loathing whispers.
Look to the horizon and lament.
Alright. Pretty good. Go to the Oasis.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
Oh, and we hit another shrine. Okay, that's good. Just trying to remove the choices when I get back on Thursday. And I'm like, what were we
A
doing?
refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, -2, whatever.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
I require a moment's privacy. Okay, Junia went to go pee. That's fine. What's it like having a positive relationship in this game? Wouldn't know. Only negatives here. Could do without the moldy food. Alright. We're good. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow. Also, the Shrine of Reflection stuff with like the puzzle fights and stuff, I love it already. I'm really excited for more of these. Seems like a lot of fun. Like you were saying, Pirate, reminds you a lot of like the going back to the past in Gungeon, which also reminds me you gotta beat Isaac, and maybe Gungeon will be next, maybe Balatro will be next. It's a whole lot of stuff. Doesn't matter. For now, we're gonna be playing Darkest Dungeon for who knows how long. I'm enjoying it, so hope y'all are too. See you again soon. Have a great couple of days, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Until then, though, toodaloo.